Hello everybody, my name is Aceface, hope you guys are all doing well. We're back here in the Gallente Epic Arc, the syndication. This time we're going to be searching for a rat. According to Montmarie Monet, we're going to be doing the rat in a corner mission. Last time we attacked Samintaki to get intelligence on the kid who's been kidnapped, the actor for the impetus. We're making progress, but we still haven't found him, so we'll continue on that journey. So let's see what she has to say. If we're going to get to the syndicate, then you'll have to go undercover for us, AC Facey. Otherwise, they would see us coming from an AU away. Not to worry, though, I have a person in mind who can help, Arcane Adise. We nabbed her a few years ago back for human trafficking. She was on some crazy booster as well, and took out 4 of our cruisers before we brought her down. We lost a lot of good officers in that raid. After serving a few years in prison, she saw that light and joined our side. Now she is one of our best informants in the area. I planted her in Transstellar to ensure that she keeps that company legit. We have a very close eye on her in case she decides to change sides again. If she does, she'll be lucky to make it back to prison at all. But I'm surprised though, this person took out a bunch of officers and only went for a few years in prison. And then they somehow let this person back in? They're quite lenient. Right there. Okay, let's see. 2 jumps away. Then again, when it comes to like people and lives in your line, I don't know how much they're worth, because I know that capsuleers, for example, are valued a lot more than regular folk. So I don't know how these officers are considered. Maybe they're not even considered proper humans or low lives because they're not proper clones. Or it could be that, you know, people get cloned all the time, so it's not a big deal to lose some. But still, I'm just assuming that they did permanently get killed right there, because as far as I know, it's only the capsuleers like me who are able to respawn. Everyone else dies permanently. So a few years for taking out a bunch of officers and then letting them back in, I don't think that's the best of ideas. It seems I would have expected if they were to get their hands on them, those Gallente guys, they would have executed them. I've read some Gallente Chronicles. Gallente torture methods is one of them. You can go read it if you're curious. It's like on the EVE Online website, they've got these chronicles, these kinds of lore pages, and one of them talks about methods of torture of the Gallente. Now, they are really, really brutal right there. Like, really some crazy stuff they do. Like, one of the things is that they're like nail people with nails into their eyes. Some like really crazy stuff that they do. So I would have expected, like, based on that, reading that they would have executed this person right here who's like killed their officers. But no, they welcome them back with open arms, it seems, after a few years in prison. Okay, we're here at the Transstellar Shipping Storage. Let's dock up here and see what they have to say.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
There she is, asking Adese. Okay, places to hide. Montmarie sent you. How sweet, she hadn't used me in a while. But this kidnapped kid is kinda big. That's why the Black Eagles have pros like me on the team. I'm in the freight business and I'm completely legit now. I swear, my specialty used to be in sentient biomass freight, if you catch my drift. But now I focus on my moving livestock, not nearly as profitable. But it's honest. Trafficking kids is a tricky business. Yeah, they're small, but people have a soft spot for a sad child. So you've got to find places where nobody will notice them or care. I know a few of these places around these parts, but this is a grasping at straws, really. The kid could be anywhere at this point. Check out one of these places and I'll send some of my friends to the others. Some eggers like you owe me favors, so take your pick. Aha. Seems like we have some choices right here. Let's read it. You'll have to fly through low-sec, and this one, you'll have to fly through low-sec. So we'll take this little fingers one right here. Because I don't want to fly through low-sec with this rattlesnake. Okay. Let's go to Messibier. So we have to explore the Rattler Row. Search for any signs of Rayleigh's presence. Defeat any guards you find. Okay.
Warp drive active.
Let's get in there. Let's see now. The Rattler Row sweatshop focuses on manufacturing ammunition, though it's not always the legit product. They're really a front for counterfeit ammo, which is shoddily produced and sold to rubes all over the black market. Dangerous stuff, really. Kids seem pretty adept at making ammo, though, so they keep the product available at incredibly low costs. Rayleigh could be there, working on the factory floor. Explore the Rattler Row, look for any signs of Rayleigh. You'll probably run into some of the guards, take them out. It's a long shot, but it's worth a shot. Yeah, it's funny how we're going to a place called Rattler, because we are in a ship called the Rattlesnake, almost sounding like the... I actually used to call my rattlesnakes Rattlers back in the day. Rattler Row battleship. Okay, let's go straight in. Oh, I forgot to turn on my MTBD. I need to put that on. Oh, and we just destroyed our capacitor right there, because that's what happens when you activate a module or reactivate a module. You just completely nuke your capacitor. Okay, take out these guys right here. It says here you need to destroy wave 1. Okay. Wave 1. These like factories, fuel depot, small armory. Maybe these are the places where they've got like slave kids there or something working for their factories. Really dark stuff they've got going on over there. Okay, I'll turn off the NWD right there. I need to be a little bit merciful to our capacitor. I wonder how much DPS we would have with this fit. We're to put torpedoes on. Torpedoes really are a weapon system that would be nice, but the issue is just the application, and then you've got the range. The main issue I have is the range. Okay, we can actually fit torpedoes. CPU has a bit of a problem though, but range 1.8 DPS. 24 kilometers. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought actually. The 24 kilometers is not as bad as I thought. Let's see now. Caldari Navy Inferno. That's 1.5k. Okay. 29 kilometers. Okay. And how much is Javelin? Oh, Javelin's pretty bad. 690 DPS. And the range is 44 kilometers. Is pretty decent though. Let's see how much DPS we have with our missiles with reload. 630. Okay. Okay. Torpedoes. Let's see that. Torpedo. Let's see now. Javelin 44 is 670. So Javelin torpedoes actually have more damage than the Fury heavy missiles when you factor in reload time, and they've got almost the same range as well. Ooh. That's pretty interesting right there. They go Scourge Rage. We want to go hardcore here, or just destroy anything in range. Got Target Painter. I actually kind of want to go for the torpedoes, actually. That's what I feel like doing, in fact. Might be good to go for the cruise missiles, because the cruise missiles will be good for getting that really amazing range. We'll be able to do full damage all the time. And we'll also spare a bit of CPU. Let's see now what's going on right here. There's an explosion. Oh, their whole factory exploded. So yeah, we've lost another hub. The charges were not stored properly and a chain reaction got to the ignition core. Do you have any idea how much money that cost us? Oh, so there's occurred some accident in these factories right here. Oh, wow. Okay, there's some stuff going on right here. It's really shady right here. They're not probably taking care of their factory, so there's a little bit of a... yeah, one of those just blew up. Oh, that's pretty sad right there. I mean, what, these are child labor places right here? This is really dark. Like the universe of EVE Online is really dark. If you really dive into the lore, it is a really dark place. So Scourge Fury is 111 kilometers and is 765 DPS. Let's see now. How much is Caldari Navy? Scourge Fury, precision. Precision is less than Fury. I think it's got a better application though than Fury. Caldari Navy is 628. I think torpedoes would be nice actually. Like these kind of situations right here would be quite delicious to have torpedoes. Oh, that's a lot of battleships. That's a lot of battleships right there. Like, if we had torpedoes, we'd just melt these guys right here. You just go with rage, and we could always use the javelin torpedoes whenever we're like moving around or a little bit of range. Those would be pretty nice to have. I'm curious, what is the application of javelin torpedoes? That's something I'm quite curious. But javelin there and rage there, Caldari Navy there. Is Caldari Navy, Scourge Rage. I'll give this guy a little bit of boosting of the shields. The gecko, he's taking a little bit of damage. Oh wait, no. Taking capacitor damage as well. Okay. Let's see now. Caldari Navy 111. Caldari Navy 117, 303 radius. Rage is 100 meters a second, 522 radius. 170, 303 on the javelin. Basically, it's the same application as the Caldari Navy with the javelin. Basically, javelin and rage you'll want to have because, I mean, if we're anywhere close, we're probably going to be using rage. Destroy all these rookie battleships. Okay, there's newbie battleships we've got over here. No, like his shield goes down pretty slow. I sometimes think that, oh, has he got shield based? But no, I think that it's got a big shield, but even bigger armor. You can see it's taking a bit of time to get through that right there. When I initially started EVE Online, I thought the Gallente ships, they were shield based ships because they had, oh, I saw PvE boats at least have a lot of shields, but it was just because it was good in PvE. The gecko slapped that frigate right there. We've got some messages here in local. I think the egg is after the kids. We keep hearing chatter about some Rayleigh kid. Is he here? We don't steal kids. They voluntarily come to work for us, or at least their parents volunteer them to us. We're practically a charity. Oh, that's quite a funny excuse they've got right there. Give a little bit of boosting to our gecko right here. Oh, we shred these guys. Completely shred them, actually. Pop that cruiser right there. Boom. Okay, so we've completed the mission right here. Now, leave us alone. There's no law against child labor in these parts, or at least no law we care to follow. Aha. Let's see now, what does it say here? Try to be more subtle with your accidents next time, Azun. It's expensive to replace these kids. Oof. Dark, dark. This is very dark. Let's dock back up, see what the agent has to say. The former enemy to the Black Eagles, now a companion of them. Let's see what she has to say about this child labor camp right here. It does not seem like we found much info on Rayleigh, because it doesn't seem like we managed to get him or anything from that local chat we had before. So we'll see what she just thinks of our actions right here. If it's contributed to anything, perhaps we've gathered some information or helped her rule out something. Let's see. Complete mission. Okay, nothing, no kid. I got one more place to try. The feds don't know about it because I never showed them before. But if we really need the info, it'll be there. Okay. So next time we'll check out that proper place that Ascane thinks that this kid is actually going to be located at. So it's some real dark place, it seems, that she wouldn't want to tell anyone else but us. Seems like it's going to be a pretty profitable mission as well, a 10 million ISK. Alright, we'll do that next time. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.